Hey, February 6th, Alex here with your real estate market update. We've seen an uptick in the market. Let's jump in and take a look. So this is a trend that I think is going to continue into spring because rates are coming down, people are coming back in the market. And what we're looking at is this pending home sales right here. And then we're looking at the for sale homes. So we have more homes being listed. We think this is a trend that's going to keep going into the spring because we look at it every year, and once we get past the holidays, people list their homes. But more importantly, we see buyers coming back into the market. One reason is interest rates. So 6 months ago, we were looking at interest rates almost 8%. Now, 6.15 is a 30-year fixed. And what we're doing is negotiating rate buy downs, and we're getting those rates down, in some cases, down around 5 3/4. Makes the homes much more affordable, much more attractive. And we can do this. We can go in and negotiate these things. So if you're looking at affordability issues and you're just not quite there, we have ways of buying those rates down. So living in Loomis like I do, I specialize in land and ranch properties because they're just a different breed out there. I put this blog together because I had a client that was in the market to buy property, and they had a lot of questions about zoning laws and what you can do, what you can't do. What the number one request that I have from people buying rural property is, can I split the property? Can I split that lot? Um, 90% of the time you can't. It's already down to its minimum lot size, whatever. But I go in and I talk about it here. So if you're wondering what it takes to split a lot, what the zoning laws are, what's permitted, I break it down in this blog post. Go take a look. Now, continuing on this theme of land and ranch, legacy landowners. We're talking about property owners that have owned the property for 40, 50, 60 years. One of the biggest problems is letting go of that property. It's part of your identity. I get that. And I put a blog together here and I'm talking about it. What does that mean? How do we deal with that? Um, Go check that out. Now, talking about affordability, Assume List. Now, this is a site that we've put together with another company. And what we're doing is we're looking at current listings in the market and we're matching it up to assumable mortgages. So these are FHA and VA. And check this out. We're getting rates down. Here's a 3.92. There's one 4.7, 2.8. You can save yourself hundreds of dollars a month on assuming an existing loan on the property. The number one question I get is, well, what about the equity gap? We have a loan program for that. Don't sleep on this. If you're not incredibly choosy about the property that you're going into and your affordability is a huge issue for you, Assume List is a great way to find value in this market. And on the other hand, if you have a home that you're thinking about selling that has an FHA or VA loan on it, your home actually could be worth more by allowing someone to assume that mortgage. Get a hold of me. I can explain it to you in detail. Lastly, my featured listing is this one here. It's over in Shingle Springs area. It's an acreage property. It's a double wide mobile, needs quite a bit of work. It's a great fixer upper property. We just had a significant price drop on it to $599. This thing's got a big shop on it. The shop has a lift. It's a great property. If you're looking for a hobby property that you can go and put some equity into, some sweat equity, check out this property. I'll put a link in the description. So that's my real estate market update, February 6th. If you have questions about getting your home ready to list, just reach out to me. I get people calling me throughout the week, and I love taking those phone calls. If you're interested in getting into the market and want to know kind of what's going on in your segment of housing, what the prices look like, maybe you haven't even gotten pre-qualified yet. I dealt with a client here this last week. We went and looked at properties, and I didn't realize they hadn't been pre-qualified, and found something they loved. And then I came back and said, okay, well, who's your lender? And they said, well, we haven't done that yet. I'm like, oh, okay. I wouldn't have taken you out unless I knew that you hadn't been, I'm trying to say, get pre-qualified first. If you don't have a lender you're working with, we have several that specialize in land and ranch, first-time home buyer. whatever it is, VA, we have people that we work with, reach out to us, get pre-qualified first. If you're thinking about buying a home 6 months from now, get pre-qualified now so that any surprises that you have coming up can be dealt with. So that's my market update. I look forward to your phone calls, conversations. Give my content a thumbs up. And if you know anyone that's thinking about buying or selling a home in the next 3 to 6 months, I always love referrals. Thank you.